Alright, Reborn 8 here. This is another, well, actually this is my first episode of driving and game review. So, I kind of drive some distance between work and home, so, it's nice to talk about things. And what do I like to talk about? Gaming. That's what I do a lot. So we're going to talk about Alien Isolation today. So the game's been out for a while. I was kind of hesitant to buy it because there's been a lot of other Alien franchise games that have kind of sucked. But I have played them, It's one of those things where, it's Alien. Gotta get it. Well, it kind of sucks sometimes when you go off and you buy something because it's like, it's a franchise, you gotta get it. And then it's just crap. And there's been some crap games put out in the Alien franchise. Really, the last game, the Colonial Marines, it wasn't really a crap game, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. And I'm not sure if it was what you were expecting in a game, but for me, it seemed like it was very simple, very plain, and it wasn't really. I thought the graphics were horrid. The graphics looks like they were 10 years behind the time, and I'm really big on graphics, and just the gameplay itself, the storyline I thought was fairly weak. But let's get back to Alien Isolation. There's a lot of hype on this game, a lot of good reviews on it before it came out, and I broke down, and a couple weeks ago I bought it because I did see the fairly positive reviews on Steam, and I don't like to be one of those types that buy something because of people's reviews. I like to review it myself, but it looked like a different type of a game. I've never really played like a horror type of a game. So I got it, and you know what? I'm pretty much sold on the fact that game is rather irritating to play. It's not your normal FPS run around, shoot 'em up and everything. You really have to be tactful in what you're doing in the game, or you will die real quick. And it's not like when the alien comes after you, you can like fight it off. At least not at the level I'm at, where I am in the game. Pretty much, if it hones in on you, you're gone. You get that graphic, the animation of the hand coming at your face, and it flipping you around. And it's kind of interesting, like some of the kill sequences that it has are pretty, like you're running and it flips you over and it spins around and it comes at you. But the atmosphere of the game is pretty cool. I say this because I have a GTX 780 graphics card, so I can pretty much put up full graphics on it and play it, and it's really immersive. When you have I play with my headsets on, you're playing that at night, and the noises, from the original movie, it's really great that they captured that sense of suspense, that sense of eeriness, the sense of just crazy crap going on around you. And it makes you feel, and makes me feel really uneasy playing the game. And that's really a plus for this game because, there was one time in the game that I was playing it and something fell off of a shelf or something, and it made me jump because I was like, you get into that mood of like total sneak, This is not like sneaking around like, God, I forgot the name of the game. Like Splinter Cell, sneaking around like this. It's like ultra sneaking around. It's like when you see something you can hide into. I don't know how many times I've tried to hide myself in a cabinet or a cupboard just for the smallest amount of time. And I am playing it on hard because I was told that was like the really, to get the real feel of the game is to play it on the hard level. And I've died a lot, but I am progressing through it. But it's cool. It's a cool game. They did a really good job, I think, on how they put that game together. Just very suspenseful. But if you look at the original, the classic Alien movie, you look at the suspense in that movie, you're talking about one alien and a whole crew, and that movie was based around the suspense that one alien gave that whole crew. methodically taking out the crew members. So when you're playing Alien Isolation, it pretty much feels like you're reliving that experience, that feel. If you're old enough to see it in a theater, or you watch it on a Blu-ray or a DVD, you're kind of reliving that, but you're in the game, you're in the movie, and it's weird. It's a weird, cool feeling. I don't really know how to describe it, but that's the only thing I can say. It's a weird, cool, eerie vibe. But let me know what you think about the game, comments or whatever. But like I said, I'm still playing it, but I kind of give this one definitely a thumbs up. It's a pretty cool game.